Welcome to this Echoes and Footprints Technology Showcase episode, when listeners became storytellers. This week, we explore the mixtape as a beat route. Before playlists, before streaming, before algorithms decided what came next, there was the mixtape. A plastic rectangle, 2 spinning reels, 90 minutes of intention. Maybe you made one for a road trip. Maybe for somebody you loved. Maybe to survive a long drive home at night. Or maybe you got handed a tape by somebody who said, "You need to hear this." And suddenly, music from another city, another neighborhood, another world was riding in your dashboard. That wasn't just a tape, that was a beat route. This is the mixtape as a beat route. This is when the dashboard became the classroom. The mixtape exploded at the exact moment mobility exploded. Cars, highways, boom boxes, portable cassette players, late night cruising. The dashboard became a classroom for rhythm. Young people learned geography through sound. Detroit funk, Chicago house, Houston slowed down bass, New York City hip hop, Miami bass music, Los Angeles lowrider soul. The car stereo became nightclub, archive, sanctuary, transmission tower. And the mixtape became portable memory, music designed for movement. This was hand-to-hand broadcasting. Mixtapes bypass gatekeepers. That part matters. Because before streaming, many communities could not rely on mainstream radio to carry their sounds. So people carried music themselves, hand-to-hand, car-to-car, neighborhood to neighborhood, dorm room to dorm room, block party to block party. One person dubbed a tape, another copied it, another added songs. The route expanded. The mixtape became underground broadcasting, a homemade circulation system, a rhythmic migration corridor, not corporate distribution, community transmission. And inside Black cultural ecosystems especially, mixtapes preserved scenes before the mainstream even knew they existed. Then came New York and the birth of the hip-hop tape.
This is the last stop on this train. Everyone please leave the train. Thank you for riding with MTA New York City Press.
In the Bronx, the mixtape became revolutionary. Early hip-hop was live, park jams, block parties, battles. If you missed it, it disappeared, unless somebody recorded it. DJs began taping live sets, park jams, radio broadcasts, crowd reactions, MC battles. And suddenly, a local moment could travel. A tape from one Bronx party might end up in Queens, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Chicago, Los Angeles. The cassette became a route. Hip-hop spread through duplication long before corporate infrastructure caught up. The tape carried the energy of the room itself, not polished perfection, presence. Think of the DJ as a cartographer, map maker. The mixtape creator became something larger than a DJ. They became a cartographer of feeling. Song order mattered. Transitions mattered. A good mixtape moved like a journey. Opening, acceleration, tension, release, reflection, return. The creator shaped emotional geography. Road trip tapes, slow jam tapes, cruising tapes, party tapes, heartbreak tapes. Every sequence told a story, and every story mapped movement through time. The mixtape wasn't random, it was intentional rhythm architecture. As tapes traveled, regional identities traveled with them. Chicago house tapes, Houston chopped and screwed tapes, Miami bass compilations, East Coast blend tapes, West Coast cruising mixes. The mixtape carried local rhythm systems across America, and every city sounded different because every city moved differently. In Houston, DJ Screw slowed time itself. Cars moved slower, bass grew heavier. The tape reflected the geography. In Chicago, house music tapes transformed gospel energy into dance floor circulation. In Detroit, techno tapes sounded mechanical, industrial, futuristic. The mixtape became geography you could hear. But mixtapes were never only about music. They were emotional infrastructure. People made tapes for lovers, for friendships, for long drives, for breakups, for memory, for loneliness, for survival. Sometimes the handwritten track list mattered as much as the songs. Sometimes the silence between tracks mattered. Sometimes the tape itself carried fingerprints of the person who made it. A mixtape said something powerful. I heard this and thought of you. That human intention lives differently than algorithmic recommendation. Because mixtapes carried care. Within the Echoes and Footprints framework, the mixtape becomes a beat root technology, a mobile corridor carrying rhythm, geography, migration, identity, emotion, community, memory, across dashboards and generations. The cassette tape did what rivers once did, what railroads once did, what radio towers once did. It moved culture, physically, hand to hand, city to city, root to root. The mixtape transformed listening into circulation. The mixtape is the daddy of all playlists. Today's playlist descends directly from mixtape culture. But something changed. Streaming made music infinite. Mixtapes made music intentional. A 90-minute cassette forced choices. You could not save everything, so every song mattered. Every transition mattered. Scarcity created curation, and curation created storytelling. The mixtape taught people how to sequence emotion, so press play. Maybe that's why people still remember mixtapes so vividly, because they weren't just collections of songs, they were maps, portable routes through memory, one song leading into another, one city connecting to another, one person saying, "This is how I hear the world," and somewhere else, someone pressing play. The dashboard fades, the highway continues, and the beat remembers. The beat is the history. Thank you for listening to this Echoes and Footprints Technology Showcase episode. Whether you made or received a mixtape, or never even heard of one, we hope you now know the importance of mixtapes in mixing and spreading the beat worldwide. Come back next week on this platform for another episode, or see all our episodes at www.echoesandfootprints.com.